Welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us here for our next video. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel, hit those notification bells, and if you enjoy the content, please like. We're gonna do a flux rip right here. We got some Ant-Man on the front here. I've got these blaster boxes. I've got 3 of them, 1, 2, and 3. Yes, I can count. And we've got a mega box. We're gonna save that for last. The reason I'm doing this video, because I picked up this mega box here, I don't know, about 3-4 weeks ago at my local Walmart, and it was obviously discounted at 25 bucks. I'm like, hey, we can make a bigger video, at least a little bit more substantial, and maybe get some of those cracked ice parallels. I haven't pulled one of those yet. But let's go ahead and start off with this first blaster box and see what we can get. Now, they got the blaster exclusive with the ultra rare time flux insert. I don't know if I've gotten one of those either. We got 4 cards in each pack and 6 packs in each box. Obviously, any type of numbered or auto cards is what we want to get for sure. And I would like to get one of those cracked ice ones. I've seen them posted on eBay. There's all of them out of there. And I think I've seen one video of these. I don't think they make the flux anymore. I didn't look, but I'm pretty sure they don't. At least I haven't seen them on the shelves. Now, my area, I don't have a lot of stuff on the shelves, so that isn't indicative of much of anything. But let's go ahead and see what we can get out of this first blaster box. These 3 blaster boxes, I actually think I bought 2 different occasions, and that one was from a totally different store as well. Hey, we got Kevin Love, former Minnesota Timberwolves right there, now on the Heat. We got Jordan Clarkson, Jaden McDaniels, Minnesota Timberwolves sighting. Hey, he's going up on the stage. Ooh, and we got a Flux Appeal, or Pale? Appeal. What am I talking about? LeBron James right there. We'll put him up on the stage just because it's LeBron, right? How can we not? Jaden's definitely going center stage for now. We'll see if he gets unseated. There we go. Hey, not a bad first pack. At least we got some known players that I like. All right, we got Karis LeVert right there. We got Lonnie Walker, Bones Highland, also Minnesota Timberwolves currently right now, and a Jordan Poole of the Warriors right there. That's a different kind of insert right there with the sparklies. Is that the what is it? Is that the ultra rare time flux? No, that's not. I don't think so. I think that's something else. I haven't seen one of those yet. All right, we got Jalen Brunson, we got Mr. Hayes, we got Kawhi Leonard, and we got freshman year 2022. We got Max Christie right there. How you doing, sir? All right, next pack. Come on, let's get something different. I mean, you only got 4 cards in each pack. Come on. We got John, we got Franz, we got Mr. Fox, and Dennis Schroeder right there. I'm thinking they don't make these anymore and people didn't like them just because, you know, the way the cards present themselves and kind of, I don't know what you call it, fading, yellowing. I mean, it's done on purpose, obviously. We got Mike Connolly right there, the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's taking a seat on the stage. And Naz Reid. Get another one. All right, Naz, you'll take a seat over here. We got room because we vacated the box. All right, we got Paolo right there. We got Damian Lillard right there from the Trailblazers. How you doing, sir? All right, last pack in the first blaster box. Nothing crazy, but we do have 3 Minnesota Timberwolves, and that brings me to my happy place, so I'll take it. We got Corey, we got Kyle, we got Ja Morant, and we've got a Nets Mavericks. What is this? Fluctuations? Kyrie Irving. Oh, going from one to the other. Okay, I get it. I don't open a lot of this, obviously. Okay, so there's our stack there. Let's put these cards off the side. We'll move on to our second blaster box. I'm thinking we'll save the mega box till last because I think you're guaranteed something out of there, I'm pretty sure. Or at least on average is what they say nowadays. On average, you're supposed to get a number card or an autograph. I mean, how can you not like that Ant is on the package? I mean, I enjoy it. I will take all of the respect that he is due. All right, next pack, for our first pack out of the second blaster box. Dort, Middleton, and D'Angelo Russell, also a former Minnesota Timberwolf, if you didn't know. How you doing, sir? All right. He had some flashes while he was with the Wolves. I mean, it wasn't horrible. I think it was nice when he left. We got Seth Curry. Oh, we got a turnaround backwards card. Jalen Suggs. I don't know why that was backwards. We got a rookie. Well, that might be why, because we got a rookie. And then we got an Allen Iverson Hall influx right there. But we got, is this our first rookie? I think. First rookie card. Maybe that's why it was backwards. I don't know. That is definitely a rookie card. It's got the badge right there. I can see it. I can see it. My phone does not like to zoom in. There we go. All right. Next pack. Second pack out of the second box. Here we go. We got Davian Mitchell, Desmond Bain, Mr. Melton. We got another fluctuations between right there. DeMar DeRozan. How you doing, sir? And, oh, back-to-back with Rudy Gobert. There we go. Another Minnesota Timberwolves sighting. All right, Rudy, you're taking stage right. How can we do that? There we go. We'll do it that way. Rudy's been doing pretty good here as of late, the last couple of weeks. On the Minnesota Timberwolves, been averaging, what, 9 straight double-doubles or something like that? He's been doing pretty good. We got Mr. Wood right there. Quickly. DeMar DeRozan. Okay, wait a minute. There's only 3 cards in that pack. I'm not lying. Hold on. Are they sticking? They're not sticking. There's only 3 cards in that pack. We got gypped. Default. Gonna have to mail in and request an extra card. All right, we got Simons, we got Ayton. We got, oh, look at that. We got an auto. Mr. Robinson Earl right there of OKC. And freshman of the year. No, we had one of those before. Jalen Duren. Just didn't have the badge. I do not like it when they don't have the badge. I just don't. I'd rather have the badge so you know for sure. But hey, we got an auto right there. All right, Jaden Connolly, I love you, but you're going to take a back seat because the auto is going in the middle. It just is. We got an auto out of a blaster box. We'll take it. Any auto. OKC player. We'll take it. Last pack out of the second blaster box. We got Kevin Durant. Is he coming to the Minnesota Timberwolves next year? I mean, that would be crazy. Max, we got Rudy Gobert in his Minnesota Timberwolves apparel right there. And Paolo to end the pack. All right, Rudy, you're going in front of your other Rudy. All right, third blaster box. Let's move these cards out of the way. Give us some room. I mean, it's not bad. We got an auto out of 1. I mean, it could be worse, right? All right, let's see what we get. Like I said, these were on at least two different shopping trips, so that auto could have been from a different wholesale box. Here are our packs, and we got a pack with only 3 cards in it. Hey, 2 differences in that there blaster box. All right, what do we got here? We start off with another Russell. We got a Johnson. We got a Mr. Walker and another freshman Djokovic right there. Jovic. What am I talking about? Nikola. I'm thinking of the Timberwolves game tonight. All right, there's freshman year. Like I said, I don't like those. They don't have the badge on them, the rookie badge. All right, next pack. Second pack from the third blaster box. Here we go. We got Devin. We got Trey Mann. We got Mr. Jacob. And Deluxe Anthony Davis right there. Okay. Kind of straightforward picture. Doesn't have that yellow or whatever we call it for the flux. Hence the reason the name Flux. Because they're in flux, I'm assuming. That was the play on the cards. Okay, we got Dylan Brooks. We got RJ. We got Mr. Powell. And another freshman, Paolo, right there. Yeah, I don't like them. No badge. I don't know. Put down in the comments. Have you opened up Flux? Do you like Flux? Do you hate Flux? I've got a couple of other autos from Flux that I cannot find comps on eBay, and I have no idea what they're worth. We got Maxey, PJ Washington Jr., And Mr. Mitchell right there. How you doing, sir? All right, that's kind of the square pattern. Is that the one that they say it is on the box? The Mojo Prisms. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. That's a Mojo Prism right there. I mean, I like it just because it's different, but it's nothing special. All right, second to last pack. We got LeBron James, our second LeBron. We got Kyle. We got Bam. And our Flux Appeal, Jaden Ivey right there. Our last pack out of the third blaster box. I'll take an Anthony Edwards right there. I'll take an Ant-Man. I'm calling it. Ant-Man's in this pack. We haven't seen him. We got Austin Reeves. We got Paul George. We got Mr. Bridges. And a Devin Booker. Nope, no Ant-Man. All right, that was underwhelming. Nothing there. All right, last box. 25 bucks. I mean, I know there's at least a couple cards out of here I could pull that will definitely pay for the box. Now, will that happen? Probably not. So the cracked ice. We got autos from some of the hottest players, it says. I mean, we already got one auto out of blaster box. Hopefully we can get another one out of here. Now, we got 6 cards per pack and 6 packs in here. So it changes from the blaster box, which is probably why, or the reason why they could mess up on the packs, because they got different numbers in different packs. These aren't value packs. You know, I would assume that you would use the same packs to go in each of the boxes, including megas, and you just have other ones with the autographs, or at least that's what I play out in my mind, but I'm probably totally wrong. Anyways, there are 6 cards now, not 4, but we still got Ant on the cover, or on the package, but we got 6. All right, here we go. We got Patrick, we got Cole, we got Tate, we got Terrence Mann, I think the second one of him. Hey, we got a colorful one, Mr. Aldama from the Grizzlies right there. And another Fluctuations Paul George there from OKC to Los Angeles right there. Is that the... That is the sparkly one, right? Is that the cracked ice? I think that's the cracked ice. I think we got one. Whoop. I think that's the cracked ice. So I can't complain. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. All right, where are you going? Are you going? You're going in front of Jaden. All right. It's kind of pretty warped there, man. Why does these cards warp like? I mean, they're pretty thick. They have some nice thickness to them, which I appreciate. We got Mr. Hunter. We got Caldwell Pope. We got Kelly. We got Mr. Hardy right there with the badge, which I appreciate. We got another cracked ice. We got Johnny with the badge right there, and Pascal Siakam right there. We got our second one. I shouldn't be complaining. I got 2 now. You just have to buy a mega box and you get all kinds of them. All right, you're going in front of LeBron just because you're cracked ice. All right. I would prefer a number card, more specifically an autograph. How about an Ant-Man autograph? How about that? We got Mr. Grimes. We got Denny. We got Monk. We got Ingram. We got another cracked ice. And we got a Dirk. That's old school. How you doing, Dirk? Nice to see you. Man, was he such a great player. Oh, I watched him a lot, man. Good player. All right. Okay, so cracked ice. Where are we going? In front of Rudy. Now we got 3 of them in the same box. Okay, then. Maybe they just gave us a whole bunch of cracked ice and no autograph. They sometimes do that. Jamal Murray, Mr. Thomas, Josh Giddey, great name. I'm not even going to say his name. We got an orangish type of cracked ice. Now, do we just get a whole bunch and another Fluctuations? Because that's another cracked ice. Unless I'm wrong. Pretty sure. Looks like cracked ice to me. We'll put that one up there. All right. Second to last pack. We got Trae Young. We got Tyler Hero. My youngest son likes him a lot. We'll put that one off to the side. We got Mr. Sexton right there. We got Josh Christopher. We got another one. And freshman of the year, Jalen Duran. Okay. We got so many of the cracked ice now. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. We got one in almost every single pack. Is that the deal? You get one in every single pack? I don't know. I've never opened a mega box because I never wanted to spend that much money on the Flux for a mega box. I was okay buying the blaster boxes. We got an Anthony Edwards sighting. There you go. You're going in front because it's Ant. And we finally got one. And it's purple. Ayu, Tori, Caleb. We got a Jason Tatum. We got another fluctuation with Russell Westbrook right there. Jason Tatum in the cracked ice right there. I got one more stand. All right, here we go. That was the last card though. All right, so what do we think, folks? We got 3 blaster boxes, 1 mega box right here. So basically $100 for those 4 boxes. And this is what we got to show for it. That's probably a big L right there. That's a loss for sure. I mean, we did get a auto. Here's you go. Starting our review, rewind, recap. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. OKC, we got a auto right there. We got some good Timberwolves cards. At least we got Timberwolves cards. We got Ant right there. That's one of the cracked dice. We got Jaden McDaniels right there. And then Mike Connolly. Gotta love me, my Timberwolves. We got another cracked dice right there. We got Zach on the cracked dice and Nas Reed right there. Nas is suspended for tonight's game. Oh, biggest fight in the NBA. If you didn't see it, Timberwolves here this week. Yeah, on Sunday night. Yeah, Sunday night. 5 players ejected and 2 coaches. Oh man, it was marvelous. And then the flux appeal with LeBron James. Let's go over here. Jason Tatum in the cracked ice or polarized, whatever it is. We got another one right there. We got Rudy Gobert right there. 4-time defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, and his fluctuations right there, going from the Jazz to the Minnesota Timberwolves. I appreciate Rudy. Fun fact about Rudy Gobert. He has never made a 3-point shot in the NBA in his entire career. There are games when there's junk time at the end of the Timberwolves game, and I am rooting for Rudy to not only take, but make a 3-point shot. How can an NBA player go through his whole career and not have a made 3-point shot in his career in the NBA? Especially a big man. That's true. Look it up if you don't believe me. He has never made a 3-point shot in his NBA career. And I so want him to do it. It would be so awesome. All right, that's our review right there for our Flux opening and our basketball. The playoffs are soon to be beginning here. I'm hoping my Timberwolves get in the top 6, so they have to do the play-in round. And it's looking like they might have a chance. But we got an auto. It's not horrible. And we got to see lots of Timberwolves in this rip. Please like the video. Thanks for joining us here today, folks. And subscribe if you haven't already done so. I appreciate you lots. I hope you have a fabulous day and week, and we will see you until the next one.